Hey everyone, this is Dave coming at you with another ZBrush tutorial, and today we're going to find out if spending 22.5 British pounds can improve your sculpting abilities. Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. So you've probably heard people say when talking about artwork in general that you should always use reference. And imagine you're working on a 2D piece and someone says, hey, I've got a great piece of reference for you, and they hand you an image that has been compressed to an infinitely thin line and said, hey, it's a 1D reference, go ahead and use it. You'd be like, wow, this is practically useless. I think pretty much the same is true when you're sculpting in 3D. 2D references are great, but what you really want is a good 3D reference. And there's a place online called the 3D Scan Store, and they have an amazing set of stuff, including, on sale now, this really, really cool pack of, I think it's 16 different poses. And what's awesome is it's all the reference everyone talks about. You'll see images very much like this in the Anatomy for Sculptors book, and it's pretty much a lot of the detail you'd be looking for in a 2D reference, but it's all in 3D. And let me quickly show you kind of what that looks like and then how to best use it. So here's one of the poses that they have, and you'll notice it's a great scan, and what's even better is it's fully 3D. It's like tons and tons and tons of polygons. So if you're trying to get like the detail on, the knee, or kind of how the calf bends around, or what these muscles look like, you can literally examine it from every detail, and it's accurate because it's a real 3D scan, right? So it's not an artist representation, or nothing's really lost in translation. All the data is right here. And what's something great that you can do to sort of practice instead of just looking at it, you can sort of sculpt side by side with your reference. So here's an example where I've just started from a sphere and have just tried to largely replicate what this calf would look like. And this, this isn't finished. I didn't finish the foot or whatever, but you can really go in and analyze this piece in 3D and just get a feel for what is it like to go in and actually make these details and make these landmarks. And you can start really rough, like this particular example isn't super high detail, but actually we could turn on some smoothing here and you'll see it looks fairly reasonable. So, and then you can do this piece by piece, and again, this particular set, only 22.5 British pounds, and they have 16 poses in here, so I can quickly go through some of these. I'll turn off the sample here. So I'm just clicking on things at random. Do not mind me. Yeah, they've got some standing stuff. They've got some more exotic poses. But if you're looking for, oh yeah, what does the scapula look like as it rotates? You don't have to sort of guess or look at, someone's interpretation. You can actually, dial this in and see it right there. So anyway, yeah, so if you want to take your sculpting to the next level, I highly recommend picking up some 3D scans. The ones from the Scan Store are great and reasonably priced. And that is today's tip. So happy sculpting. And as usual, if you liked this video, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, catch you guys next time.